Om Shanti and greetings of peace to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about how to step out of your comfort zone. And I personally feel this is a very, very important topic and needed by almost all of us. I myself has the experience of working on this for quite some time, and so I'm just going to share with my own experience the challenges and the different kinds of obstacles what we face when we identify our comfort zone. And from the moment I identify that until I am able to achieve success in stepping out of that and entering into another phase of my life, which we call as growth zone. So in a way, we can say that if I really want growth in my life, or first, let me ask myself a few questions. Do I sometimes feel getting stuck at one place or in one situation? Basically, it's about my state of mind. In a particular kind of state of mind, do I feel myself stuck in that stage for a long time, wherein I have the feeling that I want to step out of it? Maybe sometimes I get that feeling that I need to do something different. I need to just come out of this. And I also have the feeling that I can do that. I have the ability, I have that potential, but somewhere when we feel that my potential, my energy, my qualities, or my specialities are not being completely used or utilized in a worthwhile way. So somewhere when we have that feeling, that means we are in that comfort zone. But why do we call it as a comfort zone? Because what we are discussing right now, it seems that it is quite uncomfortable to be in such a situation, but we still feel comfortable. You know, what I understand with this comfort zone is that somewhere where I feel that okay, I have some issues, I have some problems, I have certain things, certain situations which I'm facing often in that zone or in the present situation. But somehow I have learned to deal with that. And if I decide to go beyond that, or if I choose to do something else, of course, I have a thought that I should be doing something new, I should be doing something creative. It can be for changing my job, or it can be getting some promotion, but then I have to move from this place to another place, maybe another city or another country. I might be getting some good opportunities, but I'm not able to really grab that opportunity because somewhere I have some fears. Because definitely I have to leave something behind in order to achieve something greater or bigger than this. So if I feel stuck, if I am wanting to change, but still I'm not able to change because of some fears or insecurities or any kind of risk involved in that, that means I have to really work on this. I need to really understand this comfort zone. So first thing which I need to check with myself is what is comfort zone for me. So because it is very personal for each one of us, all of us are into different situations. The whole world right now is going through a big turmoil, but personally, we all are having our own personal, private challenges, which only you know. Only your own mind, your own heart knows what you're going through and what you're facing. And sometimes you're just compromising, don't you? Do you feel that? Just check about it. So we'll have a few moments of reflection to check, to reflect, to just observe what is comfort zone for me at the moment. So let us have a few minutes of silence. Let me relax myself. Just sit comfortably wherever you are. Take a deep breath in and let it out. A few moments just for being with myself. A few moments where I go within, observe my life. Recently, the kind of situations I am into. There is something, yes, I want to change. Maybe there is some opportunity knocking my door. There are moments when I feel like jumping out and just grab that opportunity, that chance. But there is something that is holding me back. There is something which stops me from taking that first step. Although I can see in the present scenario, I am facing some challenges. I also realize my time and energy is being wasted on certain things unnecessarily. And those are the moments where I feel I can do something better than this. I also feel I have the potential, I have the quality, the speciality, but still there is something that stops me. Let me see my strengths. You can observe yourself. Yes, I can see my strengths. I can see my qualities. I noted down my specialities. At the same time, What is that weakness that is stopping me to step out? That is stopping me to take that first step. Om Shanti. So, after these few minutes of reflection, we can see clearly that there is something not outside. It is there within me. It is inside something which we can call as our weakness or a kind of fear that is stopping me. So let us now start a new journey, because today's session is it's not a talk that I am going to teach you something, but it is something which is already there within you, and you're just going to reflect upon that and realize within yourself, and just create this thought of taking that courage to start this new journey. I'm sure if I do it honestly, if I talk to myself honestly and do these reflections very sincerely with myself, I will definitely be able to take that step. I'll be definitely able to realize that what is holding me from taking that step. So let us see the different steps involved in this journey from my comfort zone into the growth zone. So you can see here, first inside is the comfort zone where I feel safe and I feel that the things, the situations, or the people around me, they are in my control in some way. It seems it is in my control. Why? Because I'm used to handling the things in a particular way. I'm used to do it. I'm used to solve the problems which is involved in daily life. So if a new situation comes right now in front of me, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle that. That's why, that is the reason that I feel comfortable in that zone. But another thing which is very sure is that there is no growth. Maybe I'm static. I am just there. Yes, I feel stable. I feel comfortable, or I feel at least safe, secure. But there is no growth. So first thing I need to check on myself, I can ask myself this question: am I really contented with where I am, with what I am doing? Am I really contented? Am I really satisfied? As I said, it can be about your job, it can be about a relationship, it can be a very abusive relationship. And I might feel it is still okay because I don't want to leave this and I don't want to move into another relation which I can't see, because there is a lot of risk involved. Maybe my intellect, my mind says that if I leave this and I take another job, it might get worse, even worse than this. This is the question which is disturbing us. And this is the thing which is stopping us from growing, which is stopping us from entering into that growth zone. And this is what we call as fear zone. You see, as soon as you think of stepping out, There are so many fears and insecurities. Your mind starts creating, visualizing inside. So that's why what will happen? There is a self-talk inside, it's very important to know what kind of self-talk I am creating inside. What is happening within me? And you see, as soon as that fear factor comes in, or as soon as my mind starts visualizing the risks involved, we start creating excuses, reasons of not doing that, reasons for not stepping out of that comfort zone. And there can be hundreds of excuses for not doing something. I can simply say that I'm contented, I'm satisfied, I'm okay with what I have. And sometimes, especially if we are a bit spiritual, or if we are trying to be spiritual, sometimes we misunderstand that there is fear, there is laziness, there is lack of courage, but we name it as satisfaction. But we really need to do a very honest, clean, honest checking of my heart. Is it really satisfaction or contentment? Or it is my lack of courage, it's my fear, or my lack of strength to take any step. So in this fear zone, we have to face this once, because there is the inner dialogue. One voice is saying that, let's do it. We'll see what happens. So we are ready to take the challenge. That voice is also very strong. But then suddenly another voice comes which says, no, 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 I'm okay. At least I'm fine. At least I'm safe here. I don't know what's going to happen if I leave this and I start doing something else. So there is lack of self-confidence. And here we are very vulnerable to other people's opinions about me. And when you're scared, when you have that fear, you will go to 10 different people to ask for their suggestions and advice. And of course, 10 different brains will have 10 different kinds of suggestions. And you are very easily affected by their opinions because you have not yet created an opinion for yourself. You are very vulnerable. So I would say in this situation, I really have to sit with myself, observe myself, see my strengths, my potentials, and just take a step. It sounds easy, but I know it's not that easy. But it's not impossible as well. It's only you. In the whole world, no one else can do this for you. Only you have to do this for yourself. So as soon as you are able to step into the fear zone, now some people, what will happen with most of the people? Everyone, when they start their journey towards growth, everyone, each one of us has to face this fear zone. But most of the people, they will step back and go back to their comfort zone. And there are only few people who take this courage to pass this. And once you pass this challenge, you overcome your fears and you just simply step out. Then you enter into another level, another zone, which is called the learning zone. There you start learning new things, because you have already determined thought that yes, I have to do it. And if I have to do it, I will do anything for that. I will, even if I don't have that skill, I will acquire that skill. Now, no matter what happens, no matter how many challenges come, I'm ready to deal with those challenges. Now, as soon as you have these thoughts, what happens is your comfort zone is extended to another level, to a bigger level. Because you are ready to accept the challenges. That is the key. Having that courage, having that self-confidence, and confidence on your potentials, your energy, you start your new journey. And of course, after that, naturally, automatically follows the growth zone. Growth has to happen because once I enter into the learning zone, then definitely I will end up into a new era of my life. It is definitely going to be a new phase of my life because now you have new goals, you have higher goals, you have found some purpose of your life, wherein in that comfort zone before you were feeling, okay, I'm compromising with my life, at least I'm safe, only that much. And now you enter into another phase of your life where you are not only dreaming but you are living your dreams. And if you really want to achieve and live your dreams, you have to pass through this fear zone, enter into the learning zone. Yes, prepare yourself for anything, come what may. I'm ready for that. So, one thing which is very important, we have to tell ourselves never, ever let your fear decide your fate. You can label your fear as your satisfaction. You can label your fear as your sacrifice, compromise, adjustment, you're accommodating. No, but actually, you have to really see what is inside. Is it contentment or is it fear? Because if there is fear, there is no contentment. Again and again, your mind, your heart will prick you again and again. No, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Every now and then, your heart will say that. That means you were just getting stuck because of your fears. It was not you. So never let your fear decide your fate because you have to write your own destiny. And for that, you have to step out. This is where the magic happens. And to see that magic in your life, to see that miracle of change, of transformation in your life, you have to, because just feel like this. It is this life, and I have to do it in this life only. And I'm not waiting for any miracle. I will create the miracles, and you can. Each one of us can. Miracle is actually waiting for us. It's just saying that come and embrace me. So, what to do for that? How to do? Let me write my own destiny. Just tell yourself one thing. It's all in your hands. Nobody else up there is deciding your destiny. It's you and only you. And where is the zone of writing your destiny? It is the zone that is, we call it as learning zone, where you start writing your destiny, where you start creating your destiny, or you can also say where you start changing your destiny. Even if until now I feel that my fate, my luck, my destiny is just like that. But as soon as you step out of your comfort, you face your fears, you challenge your fears, challenge the challenges, and you step out of that, you enter into the learning zone. It's all in your hands. You will feel that your life is now in your hands. And this is how it is. You can try this. So let us have another few moments of reflection. Om Shanti. Let me relax myself. Once again, I talk to myself, having a dialogue with my inner self, my own mind. In this moment of silence, it's such a beautiful feeling as I realize my own fears. But at the same time, I can see my goals. I can see the purpose of my life. And in this sweet silence, I choose for myself to step forward. I decide for myself to become better. I don't compromise anymore with my own dreams. I decide to live my dreams. I decide and I believe I have a lot more potential which is not being utilized. And now I'm ready to tap into that potential. Yes, I'm ready to face all the challenges in my way, because I know this is not in my way, but this is the way. This very thought brings back my confidence, my respect for myself. Om Shanti. So, the journey begins from within. Everything else is outside. But who will decide how's going to be my destiny, how is going to be my life, is only me, only myself. So I would say that we can take out few minutes every day, because it might not happen in one day. This workshop, this session is just for a beginning, just a kickstart. But after this, let us at least spend few minutes of silence with ourselves every day, wherein we can connect with ourselves. And again, if something else is coming that is stopping me, if something else is coming that is challenging my dreams, let me clear it. Let me, with that positive self-dialogue every day, let me clear that obstacle. At least I can see the things clearly, because if I can see that, I can change that. I can work on that. And very important thing is, solution is not outside. Yes, we can get advice from someone in the same field or in a similar situation, but that is, nothing is final. No one's guidance is final. No one's advice is final. I will decide for myself what is final for myself, for my own journey, because my life is my journey. And I can see, if I observe myself, I can really see whether I am living a meaningful life or not. So spending these moments of silence every day is very, very important. So I wish all of you all the best for this journey. And I hope all of you, all of us together with me, will be enjoying this new journey of stepping out of this zone and then entering into a new era of our life. So thank you so much. Om Shanti. Thanks a lot. And thank you, sister, for inviting me and also giving me this opportunity to talk to all of you and to share my views with each one of you. And I hope for that it's going to be useful for all of us, including myself, because I always find when I share something, actually it is a reminder for myself as well. And it brings out something that is hidden inside when I speak to all of you. Thank you. Om Shanti.